Welcome to the spin. No John. He's somewhere in Spartanburg, I think. But we have Miss Reese Littlewood 2 days before the. So first of all, welcome Reese to the spin.
Thanks for having me.
Is my internet like really bad?
It's not really bad. I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
That's
maybe a 5.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Oh, jeez.
It's fine.
Awesome. Well, Reese, I appreciate you jumping on. Hopefully you can hear me because I have no internet here in Tennessee. But yeah, I wanted to have you on for you're going to be out there at CRASH Crucible with Tyler and everybody else trying to win that. So what made you for CRASH Crucible?
Sorry, could you repeat that one?
Oh man, I feel like I'm going to be at the top of Media Hill if that's what it takes for Hopper.
What made you want to go to CRASH?
Oh, okay. It's pretty close to where I go to school, so I was like, it'll be a good, fun competition where I'm like, I can travel and go to like a bigger competition without kind of having to fly or go away for a long time. And I went to watch briefly last year, and I've heard only good things. It looks like a really cool competition. I feel like JR does a really good job. So at Syndicate, I think I told Perrin Bear from Think Tank, I'm like, I hope I get an invite. And then JR either, I don't know if he told her first, but eventually reaced out. So yeah, I wanted to do it for a while.
You were a shoo-in after Syndicate. You were one of my favorites. I guess embarrassedly should say that like I was not super aware of you before that moment. Like I had seen little stuff here and there, but like athletically I didn't know how good you were. And so I during the handstand walk event, I actually had the camera on you the whole time. I was like following you up and down. I was like, okay, she's really good. So yeah, you were one of my favorite athletes to watch that weekend. So I think
thanks.
This weekend will be pretty good for you.
I'm excited. JR asked if I was really shocked there was no handstand. I'm like, I guess. Yeah, I'm disappointed.
All right. Hopefully I'm better now. Maybe.
Yeah, you're good.
Good. All right. Using my phone, of course. Yeah. CRASH Crucible has always been, I guess, gymnastics skill heavy, which is one of your strengths. What do you think about this year's workouts? It's a little bit of a departure from that. It looks like JR is trying to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're heavier. I think they should be fun though. I feel like they're all like pretty well-rounded fun. Like there's none that I'm like, yeah, that's just going to be like really horrible and boring the whole time. Like there's going to be like something kind of to spice it up in each one. I feel like they're all creative. So I'm excited.
So the last time we saw you was at Syndicate. Things did not go your way, but it was amazing to watch you throughout. What was that like, kind of following that and then going into like training and coming back?
I wouldn't say it didn't go my way. I didn't make the games, that's true, and that did suck, but that was not really my expectation going into the weekend. I was like kind of happy to be there, hoping to get top 10. So yes, like it kind of sucked to not go to the games when I got pretty close. But I feel like I was happy overall with the weekend. Like I walked away and I was like, yeah, that went great. Like I'm happy with that. I feel like I executed pretty close to the best of my ability. The last chance qualifier, however, that stomped me. I felt pretty bad after that. I was like, yeah, I'm not fit anymore. I don't know what happened. So it was kind of a rough adjustment getting back into training after that. And I'm not big on like off season or deload. Like I like to be training. I like to kind of be going hard all the time. So I would say like June, July was a rough couple weeks. I like felt very weird about the gym. Like I wanted to go, but I didn't feel good. I wanted to like push things, but then I would like my body wouldn't respond well. So that was tough. But then I feel like kind of by the end of the summer, I was back into a good groove of training and like kind of ready to go again. So it worked out time wise well that I had like a nice kind of off season and then a block to build. And then I could kind of start like really training for CRASH.
Syndicate would have went your way had the scoring system been slightly different.
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh no. No. Tyler, no.
Hey, she
I
gets
was
it this
so
weekend.
that
That-
I've been like people have been asking me. They're like, "What do you think of this Peace Corps?" I'm like, "I don't know, but it would have been nice at Syndicate if they had
Big fan of it
that."
at Syndicate.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be. I hope it doesn't go this way, but it'd be hilarious if it broke the other way this weekend and you got hurt from it. It just would be poetic.
I don't know that hilarious is really the word.
It'd be hilarious
I would
for
go
me.
with.
I'd be like, of course.
John,
Yeah.
Hello, Reese. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm sorry I'm late.
so you were getting into training late in the summer, but you had to make a move, right? And you're now in South Carolina for college.
Yeah, but this is my sophomore year, so I'm
Okay.
not. It wasn't like as dramatic of a move. Yeah.
How did I not know? Okay, I don't know. Maybe not. I guess I just didn't follow where you've been. But who are you working with then, from a coaching standpoint?
John Mornick has always been my coach. He owns CrossFit Phoenixville. And then when I started CrossFit and decided I wanted to pursue it, my parents had a meeting with him and were like, "Do you want to coach her?" Luckily, he agreed. So he's been my coach since I was 14. And yeah, I love working with him. We have a good relationship, and yeah.
You're
Go ahead,
sort of
Tyler.
rare. It's rare that there's a couple of you that have coaches that aren't from camps. Do you have you ever felt the draw to want to join a camp, or you're like, no, I'm golden with my coach that I have?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really felt a draw to change anything. I really love working with John. We know each other really well. And the first pretty much 4 years he had me in person. So I saw him every day. He watched a lot of what I did. So it made just a lot of sense. And then I moved to college, but we still talk all the time. And I haven't had any complaints. So I feel and I can still have I have training partners at home. I have training partners at school, people that hop in on stuff. So I never really felt a strong pull to change anything or move. But I have visited camps for fun and gone and done that. And I think they're great. I just like the situation I'm in, so I don't see a reason to change.
What does training look like with college life?
It can be chaotic. But I kind of just try and focus on the most pressing things. So I do a training session early morning, do class and any of my homework during the middle of the day, and then do my second session kind of evening, afternoon, and try to just be good about compartmentalizing when it's school time versus when it's training time.
Do you have any training partners that you work out with regularly?
Yeah, Daniel Sterling, who's competing also at Crash, he started following my programming maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. And then he lives not in Columbia, but I think in Greenville. So he'll come and train with me once a week. Or we met at Crash a couple times leading up to this. So he's my more consistent training partner, I'd say. But I also I like to say I bully victims into training with me, both when I'm home in Pennsylvania and at Carolina CrossFit.
That's cool. What are you majoring in?
I'm in biology.
Oh, I majored in biology.
And look where you could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every day, I'm
terrible.
what am I thinking? Why?
You could have a
why
mountain
did
of
I
your
do
own soon.
Yeah, you could. People could parody your creations and ruin it utterly, but
Oh man.
What do you want to do with biology?
Oh, that's a better question. That's a
I
better
always wonder,
question.
I'm in
because-
biology. It's what are you going to do? 'Cause
Yeah. I don't 100% know. My original plan was I wanted to do something in the medical field. So I didn't know if I wanted to be a PA or a CRNA or something like that. And that's pretty much still where I'm at. I don't have any more of an idea than when I started college.
Man, you go to dental school and you might be on the exact same path as John.
Optometry.
Optometry.
Come on,
That's
Stan.
right.
Come
A lot of
on,
people
Stan.
did.
It's close.
A lot of people tell me to be an orthodontist. They're like, everyone's happy. You make a lot of money. Less school than regular med school. But yeah, I don't really have a plan. I just am I don't know what else I would do. So I'm going to stick with bio.
Well, don't commit until you do, because
Yeah.
then you and I don't feel pressured into anything. I'm sure you get that a lot, and you have this other thing that you like a
Work
lot
out.
more, and I didn't have that other thing at all, so I just wandered into the things that I'm into.
I don't know if you guys are like this, but every major to me has some character that I associate with it. And if I hear biology, I can only think of frogs. I'm like, you're going to work with frogs. Do you guys not have that? It says
I didn't
Okay,
have
cool.
that. No, Tyler. I didn't have that.
No. I wasn't. Yeah, I haven't thought about frogs that much since
You should
starting.
consider
but
it.
They're pretty cool. Yeah.
Um, have you ever thought about like, did you consider like not or like taking a year off of college? Like it seems like a lot of the younger athletes have at least considered it. Some do. Like, was that ever a thought on your end?
Yeah, I think like my junior year of high school when I not like I wouldn't say I had a reason to believe that I could make it in CrossFit at this point, but I was like, maybe I'll take a gap year and just see what happens and try. And then I kind of was like, if I want to go to college eventually, I may as well just do it right out of high school. So I think like the thought kind of crossed my mind of like, maybe I'll take a year off and see what happens. But I also knew like for me personally, like I needed the growth that would come with moving away to college. Like I wasn't going to grow up in the way that I feel like I needed to if I didn't kind of take that step then. So it did like cross my mind, but I wouldn't say I like legitimately considered not going right into college from high school.
And then this weekend, Crash. I mean, it's pretty close. What are what are your thoughts on, you said top 10 at Syndicate. Do you have better, higher goals for Crash?
I do. Yeah. I mean, I would like to be closer to the podium, if not on it, but I'm also like more than anything, like if I go and I do each workout and it's the best that I can do, and I feel like I executed it to the plan and had a good plan going in, then I'll be happy with that.
If you get third, we need you to cry because that makes for the best videos. That's what happened with Lydia last year. We need that to happen.
I'll try. It doesn't take a lot to make me cry. I feel like we can make this happen if need be.
I don't think you should cry. I think you should act like you've been there before. I think obviously it doesn't matter what I think, but I think you should get used to results like that and just own it.
Or cry. Crying's a good option too.
She was already third at Syndicate.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think she got to be second or better to have any emotion.
All right, I'll take that one. I can.
As you think about like next year, like I guess game season, is that kind of where your mind's at? Or have you ever thought about doing like the World Fitness Project or any of the other competitions?
Yeah, I think World Fitness Project is tough because there's only so much school I can miss. So if I'm gonna go and compete, like I have to kind of be selective. So the game season is my main focus. Like that's the main goal. Like I want to go to the games. I want to make it next year. So I think that's obviously like most of my energy and focus is going into that. But I'm not opposed to World Fitness Project or any of the other ones. I'm doing the Fittest of the Coast qualifiers with Daniel for the co-ed teams. And I've done Wadapalooza a bunch in the past. So I'm not like, I won't do anything besides the game season. But yeah, that's my main focus for sure.
And then we're going to talk about Crucible props and picking event winners. Is there one event that you're most looking forward to?
I really like the ring muscle up GHD one. I like the pulling one too, but I'm scared of heights. So pegboards make me really nervous, but I do like them.
I don't want to freak you out, but I don't know if it's just me, but the pegboards at Crash seem so tall.
I was there the other day and yeah, I get to the top. I'm like, oh, please. I just let me get down from here without dying. I'm
The
so
good news
scared
is
right now.
if you fall, you're going to fall on the turf, so it won't hurt as bad.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler gets
Silver linings.
He gets to do the ring muscle up workout tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
I've already done it, and I got capped horribly. It was really bad. I was 3+1, and
Okay.
JR told us that nobody should get capped in this workout, and I was like, okay, yeah, I think I'll get close to. And oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad, but it's okay.
Have you tested all of them?
I don't usually test them in full, but I've tested at least like rounds of all of them or some portion of each one. So I think the ring muscle up one, I did 4 rounds, but I did like each round and then 2 minutes rest between. Or it was like each round plus 3 muscle ups as if it was the next round and then 2 minutes rest. Yeah.
I think the gymnast advantage on the parallettes is just unparalleled. just the speed, but also being less fatigued from it, if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, like triceps being less messed up from it then. Yeah.
No. Well, Reese, I appreciate you jumping on. Good luck this weekend. Uh-oh.
Who told Reese he had to do an interview at a gas station?
Okay. All right. So here's the story.
I had to do this one.
I'm supposed to be at dinner, but my chem lab ran really late. So instead I was like, all right, I'm not going to make it to my location in time to do this. I'll go to a gas station. And yeah, so no one told me I had to do that. Well, I'm not driving, but yes, I'm midway between my chem lab and where I was supposed to be doing this.
When are you getting into town?
Tomorrow we're going to drive down.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Caitlin Sanders isn't getting there until midnight tomorrow. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
She's like, she told JR, hey, I got a double shift, so I won't be there till like 2 a.m. But I'm gonna be there. So
I'm in Columbia. I'm only like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I called that with Caitlin too. If we can go
yeah, I absolutely did. Yeah. I'm like, that's great. I just like crazy high, and so now she's gonna just be terrible, but it's okay.
No, she won't.
Well, Reese, I don't want to keep you any longer. Go have some dinner. Go get ready for Crash, and go get on that podium.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Reese.
See you.
Thanks.
Reese Littlewood. Looks like there's some bad internet or bad YouTube out there on top of my bad internet. I don't know what's going on with everybody.
It said Google was down for like half of the world.
Really?
That's what Grant said. Obviously, he likes to exaggerate, but
how do you take Google down?
China.
I remember I had like a programming class one year, and I was like, I'd never considered how the hell does the internet really work? And I was like, can we shut the internet off? And my professor, he was like, I think he works for like some government organization now. He was like, you're supposed to be able to, but he goes, I don't think we actually can. I was like, holy shit.
I bet you Bill Gates could has like an off
Shutting
switch
off
somewhere.
the internet.
He could take us down for sure. They're trying to. Maybe that's why my internet was bad. I don't know.
Did he not create the internet?
No, Al Gore did.
Microsoft search it. I think Al Gore said he invented the internet.
I believe him.
That's one of like, I'm not a big conspiracy guy. I don't believe that Al Gore invented the internet.
I mean, he said it. I mean, he was.
I say a lot of
climate
things,
change
man.
and all kinds of stuff.
I can say a lot of things.
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll get back onto the rest of the show. Got some viewer comments. That's your reminder to drop some comments down below. John, people are not going to, the comments were pretty rough on you last episode, so you'll find that out. So drop your comments down below, so we'll read those off. We're going to go through some Crucible props. We're going to even do some that are not even in the system yet and see what these guys think. Tyler on Heat 1 is a little slow.
Sorry.
So we'll do that. Got some blind rankings. And then what everybody wants to know is what are our thoughts on Media Hill? We'll make you stay till the end to get to that. All right. Viewer comments. So first of all, if you need to look down there right underneath the blind rankings, guess who's back? Manta Sleep is back.
Oh snap.
Fun.
That's right. Manta Sleep back to sponsoring the spin. If you go to mantasleep.com, 10% off your next sleep mask. I still have mine. I still wear it.
I wear mine every night. They know which way their bread is buttered at Manta Sleep. They were like, sorry, we realized we were getting all our sales free. No joke though, they are dope. They don't hurt your eyes, and I dig the ones with the headphones because I tend to watch YouTube and other stuff when I'm going to bed, and you can not put headphones in and lay there with them on. So, which I'm sure is not the intention of what they wanted, but it's what I do anyway.
You're supposed to listen to like smooth, like ocean sounds or things to put you to sleep. Not
Savant's
the
basically
Savant
the same
podcast.
thing.
Yeah, same thing. How was first before you do that, John? How was trip to Spartanburg?
It was good.
No issues.
Uneventful.
No, yeah, very uneventful.
You didn't get anything to eat.
No, I walked to a pizza place that's next to me. It was nice.
Okay.
It's a little like half-mile walk.
Wasn't it last year you guys went to the Airbnb the wrong night?
Yeah, this one's downtown. That one was in Buckville, nowhere. Some dude answered in his whitey tidies, and Tyler was like, "Hey, we should ask him. Like, I think we're supposed to be here." I'm like, "I don't."
John told me
I
wrong.
I think you have
was.
I think you have the instincts of a hot blonde girl in a scary movie, Tyler. I don't. That's not what we're gonna do. We are gonna leave, and we're gonna figure it out.
I never understood. John was so scary. He was like, God, we should not be out here. This is a scary movie beginning 100%. I'm like, we're out. It's Roebuck was where we were. It is out in the middle of nowhere, but it's like, it's a lake community. Like everybody there's got some cash.
No, man.
We ain't got nothing those folks wanted, buddy.
We were not in South Carolina in that moment. We were in Deliverance is where we were. And I'm not about to be anybody's pig. That's all I'm saying.
I just one of these days I want to take John out to the mountains, just make him real nervous.
I've lived in the mountains, Tyler.
Yeah, Pikeville is sort of the mountains. But...
It's the middle of the mountains.
Nah.
Pull up Pikeville right now. Like it's literally in a holler.
All right.
Pikeville, Kentucky, 3D map it. The freaking road you have a 2-hour windy road to get there. There's a 2-hour windy road from the interstate.
But Pikeville itself is okay. There you go. Next to Raccoon.
Where are we?
That's exactly, Spin. Exactly. We're about 15
Pikeville.
miles from West Virginia.
Yeah,
We're
mountains.
it's in the heart of the mountains.
I mean,
but
even if it's no mountains, there's nothing there. You're next to Coal Run Village.
Keep zooming
in. Raccoon, Kentucky.
Dude, Coal Run is where it's at, man. It's where the kids go hang out. Now you see this like little U-shaped thing? There's a mountain in the middle of that. They had to make that because there's a freaking mountain there.
It looks nice.
Tudor's Biscuit World. Get you some biscuits, folks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Terrain.
It's not about.
Oh, look at that.
Well, what are you talking about, Tyler?
You're still in a town, John.
Dude.
I could take you some.
The mountains don't make me nervous. We were not. It wasn't that.
I think you're remembering this very different from how it happened.
Dude, I went to Hillbilly days. Okay.
Look at how nice this is.
That's my optometry school.
Hampton Inn.
Hey, right. I think that's my optometry school right there.
Look at this. All nice vehicles. Not one's got
that building
rust
right
on
there.
Are you kidding me? You just happened to drop the pin right where the optometry school is.
It's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down this road. Go down US.
Look,
no.
Enjoy downtown. I'll save you a seat.
See?
Right.
Downtown.
Go down that road. Go down that road.
Huh?
Keep going. And now turn to the right.
Now make a hard left.
And there it is. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. That's it. Right there. No. That building right there.
The coal building?
If you go down one more, keep going down, it'll say optometry.
That's osteopathic medicine.
Mm-hmm. And we're on the other side.
How about that?
He's still part of it.
Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that's nice there. They just built it.
There you go. Some education on the
No offense to Pikevillians, but don't tell me I didn't live in the mountains, okay? I'm more mountainous than you are, Tyler. You just have grown up in Kentucky.
It's true.
All right.
Viewer comments. All right.
There's some messed up eyeballs down there, let me tell you.
That's good. All right. Yeah, here we go. Lexi C. John, can we please treat this like the job it is and not eat on the mic? For fuck's sake, my dude.
don't know why you put that weird accent on it.
That's how Lexi talks.
To Lexi,
Yeah.
No, make your own podcast and don't eat on it.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't eat on their podcast. This is the job. When I remember specifically when Spin came and was like, "Hey Tyler, will you do the show?" And he was like, "Hey John, I want you to do the show, but I need you to eat."
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
I honestly don't pay John enough to not let him
to not eat.
So if he wants to eat, he can eat. Artur Cabral.
I will lead to a podcast that they let me eat consistently.
That's why I keep you on. Let you chew. John's chewing is disgusting, says Artur Cabral. Brandon Britton, for the love of God, can people stop eating on podcasts?
It was the popcorn chicken.
Yeah, it was.
That's
I wish
what it was.
I don't have any food on me right now, or I wish I would. I would just.
John George, all I could hear is the noises of John chewing. Come on, man.
You know what? You have 2 first names. How about that?
Good one. Got him.
Got him.
Zane Hatfield, am I the only one that skipped past the chewing?
You're the lesser Hatfield. How about that?
Got to be related.
At Annie 5298, the eating only bothers you if you listen with headphones. Stop microwaving your brain with Bluetooth and listen on speaker.
There we go.
There we go.
I bet
There
Annie
we
was on
go.
the plane with Savon and Souza.
Annie gets it.
I just wanna...
Annie gets it.
You got to watch out for the radiation, folks. It's going to get you.
It will, yeah. Don't fry your brain. At Chelsea Miller, Guy brings it on himself for sure. Also, my bulldog wants an apology for being compared to Sporty Beth.
It deserves one. I'm sorry, Bulldog.
No, do not apologize for that. That is an
I'm not
accurate-
apologizing to Sporty Beth. I'm apologizing to the Bulldog for
Or
comparing him to Sporty Beth.
It's an apt
It's insensitive
comparison.
to him. It's pretty good.
And the last one, Victor Machadoris. Congrats to JY for being an example of a Christian and apologizing to so many people, irrespective of them deserving or not.
You know, I don't know if he's being facetious or not, but
Probably not.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Thank you.
John, you were in the Portuguese sphere on Instagram after that Guy apology hit social.
Did you have to use Rosetta Stone or you learned Portuguese very quickly?
Dude, the Brazilian people are ridiculous. Y'all, I honestly feel bad for y'all because I wish somebody who was actually fit came out of y'all's region so you could see the difference. You treat that dude like he's freaking God. Hey, you know what? So to you Brazilians, honestly, you are faithful. You're a great fan culture, your culture is amazing and how it backs each other. Won't say that, but that's why I could see why your soccer team is so good, or football for you guys. I could see why it's so good because it is your whole country is a football team. But if you're a football team and your quarterback is Dylan Gabriel, that's what you guys got. Guy is the Dylan Gabriel of CrossFit. And I know you guys don't know that reference, but somebody who watches football will. So to all of you Brazilians, vocês todos são ridiculos. Okay? And I want you to take that to heart because it's true.
The accent was impeccable.
CrossFit lizard people are crazy.
And it's nothing against you guys. I got a whole bunch of comments to calling me it's because he's racist against South Americans. I'm like, whatever you have to tell yourself. Or
well, you are. We proved it.
Or I'm jealous of Guy. I felt like that apology to Guy was very sincere and honest. It wasn't, you know what I mean? I don't think it was a bad one at all.
It was more sincere than most of them.
Well, I think it's great because, to some degree, your comparison of your athletic ability to his is pretty spot on, but you have to know who you are, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're strong, but you're not fit.
Or a
He's
lot
a
of
little
people,
bit stronger, but he's still more fit than you. But he's
and I
not,
said that.
but not but not relatively speaking. And like the comments that I could actually read or wanted to translate was like, they were just like, yeah, of course, you're so close to what Guy is. Like,
guys, like you're being so dumb right now. Like it's so like I want to give y'all respect, but it's hard to respect you when you're so dumb. And there were
Maybe it's
so many
lost in
comments.
translation.
There were so many comments.
It's
Where
lost in
like
translation.
there were so many
That's a
comments
problem.
like and who is this guy, or why would we, like, who are you to talk? I'm like, why are you commenting on it then? This is what I do. I don't care if you know me, or like there's like I don't have, or I'm just trying to get clout. There were some of those. I'm like,
It's
y'all
because
are
you're not an influencer, John.
lost in the sauce. Like, it is crazy. Like, just how, I mean, you know, the proper word, and I do not, I feel like it's gonna get messed up, but the proper word is ignorante. Okay, it's ignorante.
That's definitely Latin.
That's, and I wish more of the Guy fans could just understand that and not just think everybody's hating. Right. And there were whoever WOD Stats is.
Oh,
dude,
don't
whoever runs that, you need to be better. I'm not going to talk with you anymore until you're like, bring me something that's worthy of talking about, because you're like, you don't know how to argue. Like
every now and again,
Taylor doesn't know how to argue, but he's got like passion behind it, so you can entertain it for a while until you're like, all right, now I'm done with it. But you know, he's got so much passion behind what he says, and most of the time he's knowledgeable about it. Like if we're talking about movement and stuff, but I know that that's not whoever this is. Like it's like you're just the worst, dude. Like you're almost Halpin level of. I don't mess with you. Like you're just. I don't even know how to word it.
There's every now and again, Sevon will label somebody scum of the earth, and like I got there with WOD Stats one day, and I've just never engaged ever again. They are the lamest form of lane. Like Sevon gets really mad at Pat. What's Pat's last name?
Velner?
The commenter.
Sherwood.
No, not Sherwood. Pat Lang. He gets really. I would rather tangle with Pat Lang any day of the week. WOD Stats? No. There's no sense to it.
There's a few people that I know when I post something.
Here they come.
I know what people are going to start in the comments. It's kind of calmed down a little bit. I think they got tired of arguing in my comments, so they've stopped. But yeah,
we just kept coming.
WOD Stats is one that you know is for sure.
So I didn't know that, and then I found out.
Yeah.
That wasn't a shot at Taylor, but sometimes Taylor his argument is just talking in a retarded voice and then saying his opinion, right? It's not like the greatest of debates. But what I'm saying is, when you have passion, you can get away with some of that.
Or some theatrics. You got to, if you're not going to say anything quality, you got to throw some theatrics into it.
Sure.
I'm really curious about this one, Nick Friegi. Am I blocked? Why isn't YouTube letting me watch this? Then how are you commenting on this?
That's so amazing.
I don't know how this.
Al Gore took the internet down.
Yeah. Dense updates. John took the tiniest bed in the house. It looks like a toddler bed.
Why are you in my bedroom, Jenny? Why are you looking at what I'm working with? Huh?
She's in her crop dusting you before
y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see it? There it is.
That's nice.
That's my bed.
Boy, if you roll in any direction,
dude,
it's over.
It is. It's probably what you have in the military, though, I assume. Like, it is pretty small.
Well, this is crazy. It's you can be in the chat, but you can't watch the video.
That's so nuts.
Yeah. Oh, YouTube. So hopefully it'll record or something so we can make sure this isn't a lost episode. And
Just
John,
send everybody the link to the StreamYard, and we won't let them in. They just come in the back.
watch the back end. That'd be fun. Yeah. All right. Crucible props Friday. They're gonna start taking going through. Do you guys want to go through the events, or do you just want to do the prop bets that I sent over to you, Tyler?
Let's go through the props.
Do you want to go event by event, and you can talk about the props that are with that event because they're not posted, so we can just kind of talk about it. But we'll go event by event.
If I'm good enough at remembering which ones are which.
I'll have it. I'll bring them up.
Yeah, I'll open yours up.
All right, here.
The props will be loaded shortly, everybody. Stay posted, but these will be the props that will go in the app. So have them ready.
All right, first one, event 1, toes to bar, double unders, and front squats, getting heavier and heavier each time. Do you guys want to pick a winner?
I mean, the obvious one is Colton.
Yeah, but like for the females though, who you got? You want me to say mine, or you want to go first?
I'm gonna go with Kyra.
Solid.
I'm going Carolyn.
Of course you are.
Okay.
I bet she says Caroline. I'm going with Caroline.
I'm gonna go with steroided little thing herself,
Steroid.
Erica Folo.
All right. Flex.
Huh? Well, she can't flex on a plane or she'll get kicked off.
Yeah, did you see her story or reel, Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the customs guy, when she's coming in from Canada, was like, "You need to stop taking that way. You look like a man." So.
And if anybody who's met Erica Folo, she's the tiniest, like she's just really little girl body looking thing. Like it's as feminine as they come. Like
years and years of taking whey, you just never know. So
no way.
Be careful. Gotta be careful with that.
That could not get over how outrageous that line of questioning from that guy was, if it was 100% the way she put it. Because like at a certain point, like I'm okay with you asking me questions because you're an airport person, but I will shut you off. Like if you're like you're gonna turn into a guy, you're done. I'm done.
Dude, Tyler actually had the greatest comeback for this. If ladies out there, if you fit women out there. I mean, strong women, you could probably take note too. If a guy comes to you and says anything like that, like, "Oh, you're gonna, look like a man," or "You don't want to get too muscly, like you want to get like stay curvy," or whatever, anything a guy can say like that, hit him with it, Tyler.
Yeah, just to totally divert that person, be like, "Oh, are you on estrogen?"
Because you don't want to get more female.
Yeah, no, don't even say that. Let them do the math, and they'll be like, and just walk away.
Looks like Erica took the story.
No, really?
I do not see it.
I got it on the comments. I still got it.
Where is it?
It's on.
It was on Hiller 4.0. It wasn't on
2.0.
Erica's
2.0.
Oh, it was on. I didn't realize.
You got to keep them. You got to keep them in line.
Yeah, here we go.
There's like 6 of them.
You never know where it's going to come from. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. It's worth a watch.
Crazy.
Early for this. I just got told at customs that I need to stop taking, or not customs, wherever the guy speaks to you, ask you where are you going. I said across the competition. He said, "Oh, are you on steroids?" I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Well, make sure you take the whey protein." I was like, "Yeah, I do." He's like, "Well, that can mess up your brain, You don't want to turn into a guy, do you?" I was like, "What is happening right now? Just leave me be, please." He said down the line, if I keep taking whey protein, I could be in trouble. Yeah. It is way too early for this.
That's right.
Down the line, you would be in trouble. With who? With what?
Turn into a dude.
What are you like? What propaganda about whey protein are you taking in? Like,
That sounds like something Hooper would say.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it probably was Hooper
It was.
at the Canadian border.
Mitchell
Careful,
Hooper
girl.
actually has
Careful, girl.
his day job is TSA.
You talk about a TSA agent I don't want. It's Mitchell
Mr.
Hooper.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Event 2, G Unit. We just heard Reese Littlewood say that was one of her events she's looking forward to. On the
Dude,
women's
she's gonna
side.
smash it. I mean, honestly, I don't want to pick against her. I think, yeah, and I think that's who I'm gonna take.
Oh, so we're gonna go women first.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to go with Reese. I think it's, you don't say you're good at it, and she's good at all the gymnastics-y stuff.
Dude, and she rocks the GHD handstand walking workout. Killed everybody. So GHDs ain't doing nothing to her. She's gonna be great.
And this is the one you did and got time capped, right?
Yes, yeah. I got one ring muscle up in the last round, so that will be. But I did. Did we talk about the men? We all picked Colton. Is that why the men on the first one?
No, I haven't gone through the men. I brought up Reese, so I figured we'd start with the women on that one.
Oh no, I'm talking
Tyler,
about
are you picking
event
anybody?
one. Event one. I'm saying.
Oh, event 1. Yeah, everybody's picking Colton on event 1.
So
Yeah.
I finished event 1.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was trying to tell Tyler that, but he didn't text me back. So
Sorry, dude.
I
Holy shit. What did you just?
I was so happy with myself. I finished the last double under at 1944, and I picked the bar up within 2 seconds of dropping the jump rope, and
you got done those
and I
front squats
almost
in that amount of time.
and I almost failed the clean. Like I had 3-step, ran out the clean, and then I did 2 front squats, and I was 1952. I was astounded. Or 56, sorry, 1956.
That's insane.
We did 5 toes to bar the whole time.
I don't think I said it last week. I did no cleans, or I got to the front squats at 265, had a minute left, and I was like, there's no way I'm cleaning that bar. It is not happening.
I do want to caveat, I don't have a 2-inch toe to bar thing. So I 100% would have gotten capped with the 2-inch
I don't think you would have.
toe to bar. It's going to make it's not going to make no difference.
Yeah, it'll slow you down.
You have to think, I have 4 seconds to play with, Tyler. I think
Yeah.
it would slow me down 4 seconds.
I'll give you
So,
that.
Yeah.
I think I would make it in the last round, and I would be in the toes to bar or just getting to the double unders. If on how they are going to do it, but on a regular toe to bar, I was 1956.
Yeah. I did see some questions real quick. The 2-inch designation or a notation on the event 1, that is a 2-inch bar that you have to hold on to. It's not the standard.
It's just slightly thicker than a regular pull-up bar.
Yeah.
Just barely kick.
Yeah.
It's not really a toes to bar. It's just more of a.
Yeah. Did you see Bill Grunler doing toes to bar without shoes on?
Dude,
Yeah,
he never
he's
wears
insane.
shoes. He never wears shoes.
I get it, but like kicking your toes onto the bars.
You'd be all right. You'll figure it. You'll do it real hard.
You'll have a
All right.
finesse way of doing it after a while.
Yeah.
I actually did you ever do Murph and get like a mild form of rhabdo in your biceps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I did that to myself.
I mean,
last
not
week.
rhabdo, but like, yes, you feel
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
you're like, this is not normal sore.
Takes like 3 or 4
T-Rex
days.
arms where you can't
Yeah.
straighten them.
Yeah, 3 or 4
Yes.
days to get out of it.
So the day before we did like farmer's carries. Don't be a baby. We did farmer's carries for like a minute and a half by like 5 rounds. Like you just had to farmer's carry. This is actually the girl who goes to my gym. She's doing Paige Semenja as her coach. And so this was something she programmed. So I was doing it with her. The next day I do a wall ball, 10 wall balls and 15 pull-ups every minute on the minute for 10 rounds. I had not done that many pull-ups in a very long time. So it's 150 pull-ups. Go directly, like 10 minutes transition into this workout. The next day I couldn't bend my arms. Like I could not go all the way out. I was not okay till yesterday. I did that like on Tuesday.
Oh, so when I texted you, you were like, "Sir, I'm down."
Yeah.
When I was like, "Hey, I got something I would like to wager."
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do anything this weekend. I like after 3 days and I was still hurting. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm screwed." And then this weekend we go on vacation. We stop in a gym, and what's the fucking workout at the class? Pull-ups. And I just cried the whole way. I did them all, but I hurt so bad, and it just prolonged it another 2 days. So anyway, it was not a good move.
So Spin, just so you know, and then we'll go back to him in 2. I have done the first 2. Tyler has done 1 and 3 of the intervals.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, Tyler's going to do this event 2, and I'm going to do the intervals. And then we will be even ground, and we'll have
4,
3
5, and
events,
6.
and we'll do 4, 5, and 6 against each other.
You
That's
guys
how we're doing it.
And you'll have a combined 3 points on P score.
I don't know. I think my first one's going to be pretty good. My second one's going to be really bad, but
For the women, so I didn't pick my woman. I am going to go with Liz Wishart.
for event 2.
Yeah, for event 2. Not
And-
this one, yeah.
And I said, I said, me and Spin said Reese.
Reese, yeah.
For the men, man, it's hard to pick against Colton.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna pick Colton.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
We
We didn't go back to event 1 on the prop bet.
Oh yeah.
How many athletes, men and women combined, will time cap on event 1? The end. So
I'm going to say 2.
total.
I think
don't-
most of them, I think the reason they wouldn't is because they're not strong enough.
So the choices will be
0.
0, 1 to 3, 4 and 5, or 6 plus.
Yeah, I'm going to say 1 to 3.
I'm gonna go
4 to 5.
I'm gonna go 0.
0.
There are some women that are not going to be able to clean that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like mine better. I think the number's gonna be higher, but I'll take the 5 to 6 or 4 to 5.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm going 0.
0.
0.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's why you don't win your own game. All right. Event 3, hindsight 2030. This is the nasty interval workout. Tyler, you've done it.
So nasty.
I can't wait, man. My legs feel great.
Screwed.
Dude, I was walking and every 10th step, my legs are buckling. And I'm like, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I definitely would have done this one first.
Now, question for you. Yeah, you're lucky you don't have this one. I thought about that too. Like, you're going to have like a fun one. Like, it's just going to be fun for you to do. And mine's just going to be straight pain in the morning. And then
I got one that I'm going to love doing. I've got 2 that I'm going to love doing.
I know tomorrow is your day. Like, happy birthday to you. Yeah. I'm
And then one I just can't do.
Well, how did you do on this one? You were 6 minutes in the first interval.
Yeah, see, I just finished the first interval barely.
So get the
And
start
then-
right back.
I didn't make the third. I didn't
Sounds
make the
terrible.
third interval.
Or the second.
I didn't finish the second interval. I got like a
So
couple
you
box
only
clears.
made the first interval at 6 minutes flat.
Yeah.
I feel good about my chances on that one. Then I'm just gonna go as hard as I can on the first one. You get capped, your score's just 0, right?
You'll be better because your bike pace, I think, will be better than mine. I didn't do that aggressively enough. I think you're going to hate the burpee block overs.
Well,
You're going to
since you got capped and the score is just getting capped is all the same, I'm just going to take that second one off.
No, you have to
can't do
beat
that.
me.
Well, yeah, you don't
You
have
can't
to.
not do it at all.
Why?
Well, I mean, if I'm God, these freaking
It sounds like a good idea to me. Why can't I? On the
I
scoring
mean, you
system.
can.
On the scoring system, if you get capped, you just have 8 minutes.
But if you
Well-
if you get capped, you're going to get negative, and I'm going to get less negative than you.
Oh, so it counts. But what I'm saying is, if we're both capped, we both get 8 minutes no matter what, correct?
Is it number of reps that you do?
It's number of reps, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you explained it like if you're capped and you just take an 8 minute time.
No, it'd be like,
No.
It'd be like if you didn't do any of that, it'd be probably 8 plus a rep
Okay.
per second.
Right.
or
Yeah, it's
second
the
per
reps
rep.
per seconds per rep.
I think I'm probably okay. Well, then I will do the second interval, but I think I'm not doing it very fast. And I'm still taking it off, kind of.
Quality. Just
I hate that
quality.
the burpees are the second thing
It's so bad. dude.
because if they were like the fourth thing, like I could kind of rest until then. You know what I mean?
Especially when you're essentially just doing an AMRAP with no rest.
Yeah.
The 14
yeah.
minute AMRAP.
It
So-
was.
Is there's a hold on? Oh, it just restarts, doesn't it? I'll have a minute of rest on the first.
No,
On the first one, I'll have a minute of rest. But yeah, I'll pay dearly for having that minute. It won't be worth the minute.
Taking under 30 seconds of rest for sure.
What
if
a-
not
what a-
zero.
What did you get? I told you my score for the second one. So what did you get? What did you get on this? How many reps did you get on the second and third one?
This one
Mhm.
on the second, I probably got 3 box clears. I'm not sure where I was. I was in the box clears, but I probably got 3 just to be safe.
Okay. And then the third one,
What do you mean? You couldn't keep count. It was 3.
just to
Oh.
be safe.
So the first one, I go to the box jump over.
I was gonna
box
let him
clear.
go, Sven. You.
Like, wait a minute. I can get
Oh,
it.
I
And be
was-
like, I got 15. I'll just, but no, 3.
I wanted to do all of the box clears, regardless of like how the time went, because I knew I wasn't going to get in the third interval. As soon as I basically almost hit the cap in the first interval, I was like, no chance I'm hitting the second interval. So I was just like, just do the box jump overs or box clears because I wanted to know how they felt. The first one, I whiff it. My shins are on the top of the box. I step back and I'm just breathing for like, I don't know, a half a minute. And then I start, the box clears. So I was on my own journey at that point.
Okay, we'll just call it 3
Yeah.
box clears. On the third interval, what'd you get?
Nothing. I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I didn't make it.
Well,
Yeah, but
then
it's reps. You tell me
yeah,
what
but
you're gonna
it's
get.
rep. I just said I would take the second one off, and you're like, you got to do it.
You
can't
have to
not
do
it.
You have to do the second one. You're not going to make the third one. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to make the third one.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna. Take
So
the
for
second
you,
one
it's
so
just
slowly.
an AMRAP in 14 minutes.
Yeah,
You
then
get to
do the-
get to keep going though. You start over.
If you can make it to the third interval, go
Well,
ahead.
Yeah, but you keep going if you don't finish, right?
Yeah,
You start at 14, you start over, right?
Yeah,
you start over. That's
That's not how I did it.
Well, then you're gonna be far more negative than I am. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would I not just take the second one off then, and then do the third one?
Because that's
try
not
to
how
finish
I
it.
did it. And that's not how they're going to do it either.
If they were gonna get capped, they would have.
No, nobody's going to get capped.
I still think there could be somebody at the end of 14 minutes.
If
that
they
gets capped.
do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
He's hoping everybody's fit enough to not get capped. Dude.
I don't want to have to make fun of you, but I will.
All right, dude. Hey, I'm gonna do everything I can to make that third interval.
You'll want to not be in the
What, to
third
get
interval
through the
when
first
you're
two
in it.
on.
I'm gonna row 700. I'm gonna do burpees at a 10 burpee per minute pace, and whatever that second interval I end up at, that's where I end up at. I am going as slow as I can to finish that third interval.
Okay.
I'm on this. Somebody is gonna just catch a heel on the backside of a box jump over near the end or the second round.
That was never my fear. I was always the front end. Once you're over, you're like, oh, okay, I've got it.
I don't think I'm going to do a box clear on the second one.
So John and I's scores are incomparable.
You understand?
Got it.
No, because I'm going to do them all, and I'm going to finish the third
Then
one.
I just need to redo the workout.
All right, well, if you want to redo it, you can redo it. I'm not redoing mine.
Okay. Who we got winning on this one? The men. Tyler.
Ooh.
Colton.
I would say this would be one that Colton doesn't win.
See, I see this one. I understand why you would say that, but I see this one as who can recover the best. And even though it's machine power oriented, he's shown that if it's just like 30 calories at a time, he can keep up with everybody. If you were like, if you remember ski bag, he was the third person off of the ski. He was on pace with Roman almost. And I thought it was a huge mistake, and it wasn't at all. Like he has power. It's not like he's worked that extremely hard. And then I know he's going to recover faster than everybody. I think people are looking at this workout and like think that he's going to be in trouble because of how it's written. It's machines and jumping, and he is little bitty.
Yeah, the minute that this thing came out, or the workouts came out with JR, Colton went and just showed that he could do a 30-inch.
Dude, I think this event he wants to make a statement. Like he wants to win this one more than any of the other events.
I mean, he's gonna be faster than anybody burpees over the block. Overhead squats, he's totally fine. Pill squats, he's fine. The bike erg is not that big of a deal. Like that's probably the best machine for him relative to anything else. So box clears in the row, and the 20 calories is not enough to make a difference. It's hard to bet against Colton. But at the same time, does he win 3 in a row?
It is. I think it's going to be tight, but I do think like it's 60 total calories on the row. It's 90 total calories on the bike. I think you will be able to make distance, and because it's like it's easier to make up time on those based on effort.
But who?
It's also 90 burpees over the block and 60 overhead squats, which he's just going to be faster than everybody.
Right, but he's not. I mean, I don't think he's doing like a suicide pace on those.
I do.
Not Colton's max pace, which is like way better than everybody else's. I'm not taking that away from him.
I think he'll put the 319 bar facing burpees for time pace on.
All right.
I mean, the question though, Tyler, is if he doesn't win, but who does? Who would you put ahead of him?
Nate. Nate's gonna need these.
He's not gonna recover. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but it's about how good you can recover, and Nate's not going to be what Colton is on this.
Remember, Tyler's basing this off of him, where he had 0 recovery. So,
right, Chris might be able to recover but Chris he doesn't. He's not going to keep up with Colton.
Ibarra was the only one I could see that would be
there,
a battle. Right?
Yeah,
he'd be there, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And maybe he gets him on the first one, but I just don't see. I see. It's kind of like that monostructural one at SoCal, where last year's where Dallin took off on the burpees right after the bike against Brent, right? Like that's where he made his move. Like after the first implement, everybody could kind of be close. The second one, Colton's going to have the faster pace, and it's going to make the difference in where the second interval is. And the third one's going to be even more so.
Mm-hmm.
Like for them, when you know you're going to make it, and it's not like it just takes less energy for them to make it than it would us. I feel like you treat this like increasing effort. And Colton is going to be the best at that.
Yeah, I'll take Colton.
That's fine.
You taking? Who are you taking? You're taking Nate?
I'm going to go with Nate.
Okay.
I think Nate, I would be nervous if I were Nate going into this, knowing that it was P-score and being in the same field as Colton.
Well, everybody's in the same boat. If you're Nate, I don't think you're competing with Colton. You're competing against everybody else.
I would if I were him. I would want to put myself up to that challenge.
You should.
But you need to keep him within somewhat of an arm's reach going into that last event. I'm not saying that I don't know how Colton's going to do in the last event, and it could be a place where he gets exposed.
I think Colton will be fine on that. But I mean, I think
That's fine.
I
Could be wrong, but
I also think that the pill squats at the end is going to be more devastating than it appears on paper.
Tyler wouldn't know.
Right?
Yeah, couldn't tell you. I do think you're right. Like, your will to want to pick that up and do it as fast as possible needs to be high. And everybody's going to want to be just like falling over by the time they pick up the pill squats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all right. Women.
That women's hard. Like, I almost want to say Zoe Jones.
Do you have any reason to back that up?
Mayhem.
Other than Mayhem. I've seen her train and I've seen her compete, and she is a workhorse, and she's taller and bigger than most of the athletes, and I think that's going to help her on the row and the bike. I don't think she's going to struggle with the overhead squats, and then it's just I know that she's dedicated on the burpees. The box clears are going to be easier for her, and then the pill squats is just down to who wants to grind. Like, I don't know who's going to win this workout for the women. It's not an obvious pick. I could totally see
Erica Folo.
To follow 2 out of the first 3.
Yeah, that's where it stops. But
It's a good start.
dude, it is hard. This one's gonna be really fun to watch with the women. I want to say Carolyn Stanley could be pretty good at this workout, but I don't remember her killing the machines at all. I'd like to believe in Kyra in this workout, but if I think of like just that recoverability repeat over and over again, she's not the first one that comes to my mind. Caitlin Sanders is very powerful on machines. If you remember last year in Crash, she held the highest machine paces out of everybody, but she don't strike me as somebody who's just going to recover better than everybody. Like, it's very
recover
just
based.
up in the air. And then my mindset goes, okay, who's jumpy and who is very fast at squatting and like over and over and over again. And Erica Folo is the best one in this field at that. I think Afisa Gaffey would be really good at this workout. But just
Trista?
I don't think Trista has the power.
I'm just I get
when
it.
has Trista ever been
higher? I'm saying on higher weight, I would completely agree. This is more volume based than it is.
No, I just mean machines. Like here's I get you. When has Trista ever like shown out where like she stood out on a
machine
on a non-gymnastic workout? Ever?
Did she do good in the run, clean, and jerk? Or am I misremembering
That's his point. Oh, where?
At
You're
West
talking
Coast.
about semifinals way back or a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't think so.
I don't think that's the same stimulus.
No.
What about
Paige?
Paige Powers Rogers?
Yeah, no, she could smash it. Paige is somebody who is not going to be bad at anything. But it's I don't know how you call her to win anything either. It's just
right.
Especially because we haven't seen it. And I know there's people who have seen it, but we haven't. So until she's very much, I just want to sit back and see what happens before I call her to win anything. I'll call her to get third or better in every single workout, but it's hard for me to call her to win anything until I see her win.
That's how I feel. I feel like she's not going to get crazy coverage until we start to see her move.
I mean, she did what, top 2? Did she win it or top 2 in the road qualifier?
I don't care about any qualifier ever.
Ever.
Mananangani is just the greatest qualifier of all time. Would you consider her like one of the best women CrossFitters of all time? No. Tudor Magda is one of the best qualifier people of all time. I do not care about qualifiers at all.
But it shows that Paige is able to is fit. She's back to being fit. She beat Kyra in the qualifier.
I agree with that it shows that they are fit. It means nothing for in-person competition.
Yeah, but I don't have any question about as long as Paige is fit, I know she can compete in person. We know Manon is different. We know Tudor is different. We know Georgios is different.
Georgios.
Minus 56,000.
Okay, but if you said, man, Vellner looks really good, he got top 2 in this qualifier, I wouldn't care about that. I give 0 to online ever.
No, but if Vellner was hurt for 9 months and then you weren't sure and he comes back and takes second in a qualifier, you'd be like, okay, he's back to being fit.
No, yeah, right, but I wouldn't predict him to win the competition or be second even. It would be like I'd predict him to be
against
fifth.
This field, he should win.
Well, no, this field, yeah. Paige Powers isn't Patrick
against
Vellner.
This field before being pregnant would be the top of this field.
I agree with that.
So it's the same thing.
I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing, but we'll see.
I'm going to go with Paige Powers on this one.
Oh, I didn't see it coming, but
yeah.
The problem with it is it wouldn't shock me. Like it's not like I don't, you know what I mean? Which sucks for you because you're like, I called it. I'm like, yeah, but she is like she she got 10th at the games. It's hard. It's just a weird spot.
Sure.
This time next year, that won't be the case.
Yeah. Tyler, did you say who won event 3?
For women? Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe Jones.
Demeester.
Dude, if Zoe Jones ends up Zoe Demeester, I guess. Yeah. If she ends up winning, that would be an amazing call. But I feel like she's going to get last place because you picked her.
No.
Sorry, Zoe.
My point mostly is that I think this one's really hard to call for the women.
I think
Concur.
a lot of stuff could happen. Yeah.
Event 4, the Llama Sled Dragon Kettlebell Deadlifts.
I'm gonna pick Caitlin Sanders.
Good pick.
I just think mass moves mass, man.
Yeah, she'll have an extra night of sleep, so she'll be a little bit more well rested.
And dude, and like I'm just thinking, like you hear the llama, you think of a llama.
She is a llama.
She's who. That's what comes to your head is Caitlin Sanders.
Caroline.
I hope she takes that as a good thing and not a bad thing. I don't think she likes me very much.
I don't think Caroline is strong enough for it.
This is farm girl shit.
She's a thick-legged thing, Brian.
All legs, bro.
What was it? What was the workout last year that we thought that she'd be fine because it was all the squatting and she just got buried.
This ain't
squats, the pill thrusters.
This isn't that.
It's all.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I'm not sure this is what she's going to excel at.
I just think this is a big person workout.
Yes.
Krieg?
I think Max Krieg could do really well at this workout. Yeah. Dude. Quinn Robinson. He's Mike Evans. Like there's a lot of big guys. They probably won't win, but they'll do really good in this.
Isn't John Wood pretty big?
He's skinny though. He's skinny.
Yeah, he's veering on like basketball player.
Yeah. Jacob Marlowe.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold on. Let me think for a minute.
What event did Jacob do really well last year?
It was the ring muscle. I thought he did really well. Was it the ring muscle up interval one with the dumbbell?
Let me see if I can find it.
That doesn't sound like a workout he'd be good at, but I'm trying.
Let's see. Crash.
Was it
Crucible
one of the
23.
machines? Because there was a double machine workout, and he was really bad at one and really good at the other.
Thick and thin, he got second in.
That's the rope climb overhead
Yeah.
squat one.
Mad Mooney got 23rd. Cyclist Delight, he got 26th. He was top 10 the other ones.
He was bad at the jump rope.
Yeah. Was it Lineman's Fright? Was the sled push?
With the handstand push-ups.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krieg was third.
Dude, I like Krieg here. I like.
Matthias Porter was second.
All right, hey. This is your Nate Ackerman one if you want him to do something good.
Too thin. You got to have like an LSU ass to do this workout.
Jace Brooks
Jace.
could be very good at this workout.
Yeah.
JC wants to know the sled weight. So that's 410 for the man on the sled, and then a 200-pound sandbag.
610 pounds in total.
This is the one that I'm really excited to do.
Yeah.
Period. Just because I don't have a way of doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I did want to say before we get too far away, hindsight 2030, my flex pick is Dane Smith. I had to double check to make
He's
sure.
not competing.
He's not.
Did he
competing.
pull out?
Yes.
We need to work on these. All
Did
right,
you not
don't
look at
pick
John's
Dane.
predictions
No,
that you didn't do.
that I didn't do.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I didn't have internet.
That's a good excuse. All right, event 5, Purgatory. A whole bunch of running.
Hold on, we didn't make men's picks. We didn't make a pick.
Max Krieg.
Max.
All right, I'm gonna rock with Connor Volts.
No,
Heard it here first.
Okay.
ass is too small.
And then
Connor's good at running now.
we'll see what happens. Connor Volts, that's my pick.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Purgatory, a
You'll
bunch
change
of
it.
running, some scary pegboards for some, cut rope, and regular rope climbs.
Connor
one's gonna be
Volts.
There it is.
No, I'm gonna pick Chris for this one.
Chris Havara, I like that. I'll go with Chris.
I don't see anybody in the lineup that would make me think not Chris. Besides,
Dude, is Jace good how is Jace's upper body pulling? Like how are his pec
Somebody in the
pulls?
comments has been commenting about Jace, so maybe they know.
Dude,
just
Jace
that-
is a filthy runner.
this is probably the most quality information we're gonna get
Um,
from Cody.
but I know Chris is gonna be elite at this workout. I'm not gonna bet against Chris.
Yeah. How about on the women's side? I'm going to take Liz
Miley
Short.
Wade.
Liz is gonna need that one for sure.
I want to take Liz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Molly
pick-
Wade's. I don't know if it's long enough for Miley to get enough benefit for it.
That's who I'm rocking with.
Okay.
Caitlin Bernardin.
Bernardin.
Great runner.
Is she good enough on the gymnastics pulling?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Miley, don't
I
let
think
me
you have
down.
zero. I think you have zero clue if that's the case, but
No,
we'll
it
go with
is. It's true.
Okay. Did Pool Boy tell you that?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Pool Boy, every time that Caitlin's in a competition, hey, Caitlin's gonna win this one.
Yeah.
Watch out for Caitlin.
Dude, but the thing is, he was right one time, and nobody believed him when he was right, and so
Right.
now he's got credence to just do it forever.
That's true.
Was that at West Coast and then like
It was the running clean and jerk workout, like a workout only the elite people are going to be good at. Dude, beat everybody. Beat
And
everybody.
then who is he hype on? The dude?
Like beat like Emily Rolfe and Bethany. And I was like, well, I guess she is. Like
Who is the guy he was all hype on?
Saracen,
Ralph Sanson.
Ralph Saracen.
Rafa
And I'll
Sanson.
never
Sanson,
forget
Raphael Sanson. Yeah.
him watching Rafa just fall to pieces and just like the spirit of Pool Boy leaving his body.
Yeah, for how right he was about burning
was
down
so
that
wrong.
one event, he was the same wrong for everything.
The next
with-
heat, Rafa let him down. Last one, event 6, press dense. Whole bunch of strict parallel handstand push-ups, strict deficit parallel handstand push-ups, and finisher flips.
Whew. Am I gonna go Max Krieg again?
I'm taking Colton on this, dude.
I don't
Colton?
trust how I don't like Colton's leverage on the pig.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
It's not gonna be fun for him.
He's also just that much fitter than everybody.
And like it's not like I think he can't do it. I think he'll do it, but it's like those are gonna be, I think, quite a bit harder for him than everyone else.
I look at this like a Matt Fraser thing, where Matt Fraser, there's a lot of events where like he shouldn't win, but he's just that much fitter than everybody that he still ends up winning. And I think this will be like a similar relative, or Colton just that much fitter that he can win, even though it's not a good workout for him. So like this is a workout like Colton loses to Jason. He doesn't lose to these people. Does that make sense?
I'm going to go with somebody different than Colton. I'm going to say Matthias Porter.
Yo, so I love that pick. I don't know how that flip side's going to go for Matthias. He should be great at the handstand push-ups, though.
I mean,
That
listen
sled's
to,
just really
listen
hard
to
to
JR,
predict.
though. Like, he didn't make it sound like that was, like, that. It's not going to be, like, stop people in their tracks. And it's only 2 each round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He can still do the strict handstand push-ups. So, and probably just as good as Colton. If Colton has a leverage disadvantage to the flips, I think Matthias can stay with him and be there. John, $5, Uruguay. Somebody did not study South America.
Hold on. Don't. Montevideo.
Tyler?
I'm looking it up. Okay, hold on. What is the capital of Uruguay? Montevideo.
Yeah, I wasn't confident in it. I wasn't confident at all.
Wow.
Got it.
You've only missed one. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't study enough, but I got it.
There you
So
go. Women. Who you got for this one?
this is another one that it literally could. No
Be
idea.
anybody. Who's like a
Dude, I think Lindsay Lane will be good at this workout, but to win, I don't think she's gonna win.
Paige?
This might be your Paige Powers workout, but Paige is a little bit bigger, right?
No, she said she's down.
Yeah, but she's taller.
No, just as a person.
Oh, it's tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Kyra.
Kyra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with Paige. I think you've underestimated Paige in the overall rankings. I'm going to go with Paige. Tyler?
Yeah, Paige.
I thought you were going to say Caroline. All right. Let's see. Event 6. Where was it? Fastest time, man or woman, on event 6.
What kind of insider knowledge did you have to get this?
JR gave times.
I'm going to go
We
So
literally had like a group Zoom that he
So-
gave the expected time for everything.
less than 3
Spindling on that
minutes.
call.
Less than 3 minutes. 3:01 to 3:30. 3:31 to 4, or over 4 minutes is the fastest time.
3:01 to 3:30.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say 3:01 to 3:32. I did like a test run of it, and I mean it'd be pretty filthy if somebody was sub 3. I'm gonna say 3:01 to 3:30.
That's what I was going to go with. Maybe event 1, somebody could maybe pull it off, but not at the end of all of this.
Yeah.
Have you tried this one out at all, Tyler?
We don't have a.
No, I know. I did clean and jerks with 275 and just thought that would be enough.
For me, the flip will be very, very different because a 275 clean is near maximal for me. And so for the flip, like there's going to be a lot of knee involved, and so I can't practice it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get there tomorrow to try it out.
Yeah.
I figure we'll do our first workout and then we'll just kind of wait till we're like okay a little bit and then go mess around with it.
Yeah. This is
And
a good
then,
nighttime workout for me because.
And then go get food and then
Yeah.
and then come back and do the next one.
Yep. Let's see. Colton's winning margin. 100 plus points, 50 to 99, 0 to 49, or Colton does not win.
100 plus.
So I'm gonna pick Colton to not win by over 200 points and instead
Set
pick
your
the
own line.
100 plus option.
So last year he won by, what is it, 79 points.
What did he win over Chris by?
Chris, 147.
So that's more of what we're looking at.
Are
But
you
that was
saying
7
Chris
events.
isn't
That was
better?
7 events, not 6.
Okay. Still, if you divide 140 by 7 and then added it up to 6, it's still over 100.
That is true.
And I don't see events it's going to be trash where there was an event that Chris was filthy at. There were a couple of events where Chris was filthy at last year.
Yeah, well, Colton won 4 of the 7. But he could win at least. We
I
say
think
he has
he's-
a chance to win the first 3 out of 6.
I think he's going to
And
win
maybe
4 out of
more.
6, dude. Maybe 5.
Um,
Well, no, 4. He's going to win 4. 4 out of 6.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna say 50 to 99, but it'll be like 98.
All right, I'm going to say 100 plus. I just think he's what's crazy, this is with P scoring. I think he's in a field of his own.
Yeah.
Then this is why it's so different, because if you just did the CrossFit games, him and Chris are not far off from each other.
Mm-hmm.
They really aren't. But with P score, like the events that Colton's going to be bad at, he's second place, and Chris has got like plus 10 points on him.
Yep.
The events that Colton's going to be good at, it doesn't matter where Chris is. Colton is 50 points ahead of him.
Yep.
Right. And that's the difference. Like P score, Colton, to Tyler's detriment, is like the P score killer. Because I'm saying
example.
the less the events though, the higher he's going to place than if there's 10 events and people can steal points from him.
Yeah.
Because there's less events that he can just kill people at.
Right.
Nate Ackerman's finish overall.
3rd.
Yeah. 1 to 3.
1 to 3 is a great line because I think he's going to be 3rd.
Plus, he could go.
but-
But like literally like anything but the best case, and he's not 1 to 3, so
I'm gonna say 4 or 5.
I actually think
4 to
that's the safer call. But I called him to be 3rd, and I'm going to have faith in
I
it.
think 3rd comes from NorCal. Right? Like everything you're talking about is like,
We're hype on him right
he's just
now.
going to repeat his NorCal performance.
Well, he
and
was
nobody
3rd
else
at
is gonna-
NorCal.
Right, but nobody's going to step up, like he's going to have to compete just as well as that.
Well, there's no Bill Leahy here. There's no Jorge Fernandez here, and Taylor's not counting the weights.
I hate to remind you, but Nate
know that for
was
sure?
supposed to go to the games via P score.
Well, and actual score.
Yeah.
For being honest.
Maybe. Number of unique athletes who win in an event. So there's 12 scored events between the men and the women.
Ooh, I like this question.
How many people, right? So Colton, if he wins 4, that's just one winner. And then there'd be 1 or 2 others
So we
available
have
for the men's
3
side.
unique winners on the.
Right. So the minimum is 2 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, or 10 to 12. Basically, every different event is a different winner.
8.
I'm gonna go to the under. I'm gonna go 6 to 7.
I'm going 6 to 7.
What are the options?
2 to
2 to
5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, or 10 to 12.
8 to 9.
So that basically,
And then
you just
on
said
the
Colton's going to
record-
win 3. That means every single other event.
No, Colton's going to win 4.
So every other event is won by somebody
This is
different.
what's going to happen. Colton's going to win 4. One guy's going to win 1. Another guy's going to win 2. Or not the other one.
And every event.
That's 3. That's 3, right?
Okay.
And then there will have 5 events. 5 events. There's going to be 5 different women that win. And then the 6th event will be the same woman of one of those 5. The winner, maybe not even the winner, but one woman's going to win 2.
Whew.
Erica Folo, event 1 and 3. And then we'll have 5 other winners for the
You
other.
kind of make me want to shift down to the 2 to 5. I'm gonna go 2 to 5.
Okay. Okay.
Because here, like, okay, let's run through it really quick. I picked Erica Folo for 2. The second event I picked Reese. The 4th event is Whatsman? Caitlin. The 5th event is Purgatory. I picked Miley Wade, and then I picked Kyra Milligan.
Yep.
I feel good about it, man. 8 people, 8 flat.
Yeah.
I don't even need the 8 to 9.
All right.
8.
All right. Paige Powers finish. 1st or 2nd, 3rd or 4th, 5th or 6th, or 7th or worse.
3 or 4.
1 or 2.
Spin is on the Paige
On the
Powers,
Paige Powers.
juice.
That's right.
Paige Rogers.
Paige Rogers. Who has the better finish at the end of the weekend? Mason Griffin or Trista Smith?
I think this is an easy prop.
Really?
Yeah, Trista is far fitter than
I'm going Mason all day. He's got to get first, dude.
Trista.
He has a lot of
Trista,
motivation.
there's no max out either. Trista is far fitter than Mason is.
Listen, you know JR is not drug testing while we're here, and there's a lot on the line for Mason. If I'm Mason, I'm juicing to the gills for this one event, and then I'm cycling off as fast as possible. CrossFit, this is all made up. Please don't test Mason.
Is he hurt emotionally or physically?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he shouldn't. Trista's fitter than you, dude. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. He's just, that's the truth. If you can't admit that, then you're dumb. Like, it's just, like, it's not like a. Goodness gracious. I think if you wanted to get like the most successful drug, I think like for like a competition, like what you're saying, Tyler, would be EPO.
EPO?
Yeah.
Oh, we should. One of
The
our
day
blind
of,
rankings-
take EPO. It would, dude. You feel like Captain America.
I told you I was sick.
It's sick.
It was just the trend cough.
It's just drink.
All right, I'm taking
That'll go
Trista.
away.
I'm taking Trista. How many proven athletes finish on the podium?
How many are there?
Well, looking at
Well, yeah. Let me figure out my podium. Okay. So Chris
I mean, you got
Ibarra, Colton. That's
Mertens,
2. Nate's
Kyra,
not.
Kyra, Caroline. Is that all on the women's side? There's
Okay, so
4.
I would say
4 plus maybe a
4.
few at the bottom.
I would say 4.
I'm going 3.
I'll say 3. It's 0, 1 to 3, 4 to 5, or 6. So,
Dude, 6 would be insane.
6 is not
Okay.
going to happen. I would say
Nuts.
4.
okay, I'm going with 3. What is the women's point?
Thank you.
Taylor? What is the women's point spread? First place to last.
I didn't know Carolyn was a proven athlete.
Yeah.
Let me look at what it was last time.
First to last?
Yeah.
Kind of question is that? Yeah, what was it last time?
For the
find
women,
Yeah.
again, it was 7 events, not 6. Brittany Weiss had 544. Mary Porter had 53.
All right, so 490 points. What are our options?
Less than 300, 300 to 399, 400 to 499, or 500 plus.
What was this? What was the one you said before 500?
It's 3 to 400, 400 to 500. It's just the every.
I'm gonna say 4 to 5.
I'm going to go 3 to 399.
I'm going to say that too. I don't think. I think that women's scores will be
Pretty
more
linear.
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be linear because that's how it works. But I don't think we're going to have as many negatives.
If John is right that there's 5 different winners on the women's side, I don't think they pull away as much. The question is there one woman that gets like no points every single time? And I have no idea.
Well, but think about this. It's not that like if there's 5 different winners, but it's just like if I just think second place is going to have like 97 points. I actually think the distance is going to be greater because 1 through 5 are going to be much closer to each other. It's like when Colton and Taylor finished right next to each other on the ring muscle up dumbbell workout. Like Taylor got 100 points and Colton got 99.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That takes away from last place still gets last place points, and then all of them get way more. It's just not one person; it's a whole bunch of people. It doesn't affect the total.
If they
number.
cycle through and all those 5 women all taking 80 or a 70 point, one bad event, it brings everybody back to the mean.
But I think there's a saving that don't
effect.
Have a bad event.
So this is something that can happen with Colton, and like kind of did like on the back squat event, right? If he separates himself out from everybody, it like takes the line, and instead of doing this, it shifts it down. So you have scores that are like lower than you would really think are appropriate. It saves the bottom and keeps them from going negative. In the females field, I don't think you're really going to have that. You're not going to have anybody that's a breakaway talent on every single event.
The question is, though, do you have somebody at the back that's
really bad
every single time?
Right. I don't think it's fair that you're going to put our scores up to Colton's.
I think it's totally fair.
It's going to be great.
Like, I want to be against the women winner.
You're doing different weights.
Yeah, we're doing different weights. We're just going to go 1-to-1.
I'll accept my weights.
I'll go in the women's field if you want to rank against the women's field.
Yeah, hey, that would be a better thing. We should do No. I'm serious.
All 6 events tomorrow.
No, stop. Next year.
We just do the women's
Tyler,
workouts.
No, but for real. Like we're taking it serious, as serious as a heart attack, like with P-score.
We still are going to
get you understand what I'm saying? No. That's why it would be fun.
No one's ever done it.
That's why it would be fun. No, girls weights, girls everything, girls cows, dude. That's what I'm talking about. When I'm getting crushed on the intervals, jumping over a 24-inch box and doing 20 cows on the bike, that would make it fun, dude.
Dude,
you'd have a chance.
I could actually do the front squat workout.
Yes. And you would finish the second interval. Like,
we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I think we absolutely should. Next year, we're going to do the girls. We're doing the girls workouts. Okay, come on,
I
JR.
would
On a bench
do
press
all of them.
workout, I will put Kyra in the negative on a bench press workout. Come on.
I would do all of them now, like the ones we have remaining. I would
No,
just
you
do the
got to do the
women's.
men's this time. You already
No,
got
dude,
3.
I want the llama
Claire.
and I want the sled.
Yeah.
But you think about it like the llama and the strict handstand
Still
push-up
be hard.
workout. I know. I'm saying it would be fun to see where we would be in the total of the competition.
Yeah.
Because purgatory, I'm still getting negative 15 points. You know what I mean? I could
Right.
win 4 events and I'm still negative 15 points.
That's true.
And I wouldn't win. I wouldn't win.
You wouldn't, but
No.
No.
I think the llama and the handstand push-up won, but I mean, I'm not gonna win anything else. But
How many athletes?
remember when Cartman tried the Special Olympics, got crushed?
dude,
We're the ringer, John.
I think it would be awesome. You don't think it would be awesome?
Oh no, I'd 100% do it,
Yeah, that'd be good.
knowing that I was gonna get murdered. They just not gonna.
You won't get last, and then
I won't
every
get
year
last.
this could be a checkpoint for us in fitness. Be like, well, I got
It's your
15th
new
in crash.
quarterfinals.
I got 15th in crash last year. I'm going to shoot for the top 10 this year.
The women's, but-
and that's how we're going to word it. That's how we're going to word it. Okay. And then like it's like say you beat somebody, like anybody, like name a girl that you think you could beat with same weights.
It's like when
Name somebody, or like Carolyn Stanley. Like, hey Carolyn, you remember when I destroyed you
You just got destroyed.
on that clean rope climb workout? God, girl, I thought you were fit. What's going on with you? And like just started talking mad trash. You know what I mean? I think it would be great.
It's like when Armin said when Armin Hammer won the elite intermediate division at like whatever competition it was. It's like that's what we would be. The elite intermediate is men's in the women's field.
Dude, my name is Joanna for the weekend.
Joanna.
Deal with it. I'll be the Andrea Pinheiro at Crash.
That's when I actually become.
Hey,
Taylor.
I'll wear some booty shorts and all that. Y'all gonna see a whole new
We don't-
beast.
We don't need that. How many athletes, men and women combined, wear the leader's jersey throughout the weekend?
Well, it's only gonna be one for the men.
2 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, or 9 plus.
And Erica Folo is my winner. Or no, she's third place. Sorry. So she'll be first though for the first day.
Props are in, by the way.
Oh, Heat 1. Go download that now.
I'm gonna say 3.
So right there in the middle, 2 to 4.
Yeah. That's
say-
yeah.
I'll say 5 to 6. I think the women's side will have some movement.
I'm gonna go to 5 to 6.
All right. Lee Frazier, $9.99. Thank you, Lee. My boys versus the girls. Girls win.
And Tyler, like once we do this a year and we know, like we kind of know where our P score stands, like then we can pick 2 women and we can put a Heat 1 prop. Me and you
Tyler and
versus, you know, Reese Littlewood and Trista Smith. You know what I mean? Hi, Brian. Like I think we need to go like 10 to 15 range.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I really
we
think
broke the half. I
really think we're like middle of the pack type thing. It's just such a roller coaster. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Of
depends what the
emotions.
event's for, dude. We could have a P score. We could have one event where we skew it like Colton in the back squat.
Could.
I'm just saying.
Oh, there it is. Those are the prop bets. They're all in their Heat 1 app. Go to Heat 1 and find it on the iTunes store, whatever the
Google
the
Play.
Google store is. I don't know what that is. Download it, sign up, and try to beat John or myself. You could beat Tyler. That's easy. So
I can't help it, guys. I play with my heart.
Mm-hmm. All right. It is time for some blind rankings.
Brought to you by Manta Sleep.
That is true. Oh, let's see. Get that out of here. Add in this. Manta Sleep. Code SPIN saves 10% off your next sleep mask. I wear it every night. It is the best thing out there when it need to block out the light. Today's blind ranking is food.
Just food in general.
Food. That's right.
There's going to be some spin to this food.
I feel like Tyler's going to have a stronger opinion on this than I am.
I have deeply strong opinions about food.
We'll see. We'll see. This one comes with graphics. So.
John, you have very strong opinions about food.
I don't apply those opinions to other people, though.
Well, it's not my fault everybody else is wrong.
I know that I am messed up. You know what I mean? Like, I
understand.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go. First one. A tomahawk steak.
I've never had one.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna call this a steak.
Yeah. What is the tomahawk cut without the bone?
It's a ribeye,
Somebody.
right?
Is it a ribeye? Then it's one.
I mean, I think a steak, I would say 2, just to leave number 1.
There's nothing better than a ribeye.
I think chicken is the best.
Oh my God, you are out.
Chicken?
You're out of your mind.
Yeah, dude, chicken's great.
It's one.
All right.
But one.
Yeah,
It's fine. I think a burger is better than ribs. But okay.
You're so wrong. It's not ribs. It's a ribeye.
Hey, okay.
Nick is eating a ribeye right now. There you go.
There'll be a lot of ribeyes eaten this weekend.
Yeah. All right, next one. Costco hot dog.
5.
5.
Hot dogs are gross. They're disgusting. And like, I don't even care where they're made. Like, I'll eat some straight garbage and I will not eat hot dogs. Like some brats. Chicken, isn't it? Like, chicken thighs are great, but like, they're nowhere in comparison to a ribeye.
It's true.
What, like, will you elaborate?
Oh yeah. Chicken.
What when you're saying chicken is
It's
better
like a
than
plain
ribeye?
old chicken breast?
I mean, I just enjoy chicken in various ways. Guys, it's just my opinion. It doesn't have to be everybody's opinion. I don't.
Chicken. Is this popcorn chicken or chicken nuggets or is
any? I mean, there's just chicken.
Matter.
You can have chicken so many different type of ways. I would say grilled chicken, but like, you know, I don't feel the need to get bullied right now. So
That's
like,
gross.
you know, I don't make fun of you all for being weak, you know, and all of you guys are.
Beef franks are different than a hot dog.
Okay. Next up, a double chocolate chunk cookie.
3.
I go with 3. It really depends. So, are you a soft cookie guy or like?
I don't eat cookies.
That's where you draw the line.
That's it. Yeah.
No, I don't eat sweets like at all. I've never had cake.
You've never had cake?
Nope. I mean, never.
Never. I've never had cake. I don't ever have a memory of eating cake if I have.
I'm gonna buy a birthday cake this weekend.
If you don't count like a chocolate shake, and I mean, chocolate shake is ice cream, but if you don't count a chocolate shake, if you don't count a chocolate shake, I've never had ice cream.
What?
What?
Just
nah.
You don't. You like never tried it?
Listen, I had a really bad chili incident, and I don't eat foods. I don't eat foods that I anymore. So
you don't trust them. Yeah, I don't trust that food. I feel that,
guys.
That's
I have
like
it
with me with like olives or anything like that. If it even looks like an olive, I'm like, yeah, it's out of here.
No, like I got a birthday cake. I just didn't eat it, and then my mom would make tacos, and then I ate those.
Man, ice cream cake would blow your mind then.
I wouldn't eat it. Listen, I wish that I wasn't this way. I don't like it about myself. I think it's the worst thing about me. But I don't care. You know what? I'm 31 and I don't care to change at this point.
Honestly, of things to not like, I'm just like not gonna do that. This is not a bad one. Like cookies or cake. It's like okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's healthy stuff too, though. Like I'm not gonna eat a vegetable either, but yeah,
I can't not pull this up. Was you molested by a cake? We just got demonetized for that one.
Guys, I really don't want to pierce into it. I just want to move on.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
It's not a sensitive topic, but I just don't like talking about it.
You're good. Next up, pizza.
That would be my number one over steak. Not over chicken, but over steak it would be. But I'm good with number 2.
It depends on the pizza. I had one guy told me once, it was like, pizza's like sex. Like you're just always going to take it when you can get it.
I disagree with the premise, but
Okay. And the last
pizza.
one. Chicken bake from Costco.
Oh, I've never had that, but it doesn't look good.
It is number 4.
What is chicken bake? Is it like a Hot Pocket with chicken in it?
I think so.
Oh,
John, I mean, it's chicken. You would think John would be.
yeah,
all
that's a
about
weird type of chicken.
That's
though.
a borderline, like, I'm probably would have put a hot dog above it because you might screw up and get a good hot dog somewhere.
Got me, Mason. You're so clever. Man, I feel
What's
really
happening?
bad about myself. That's
How'd
such
the
a
Rizzler do?
Yeah, the Rizzler. Here we go. Let's see how the Rizzler did on the blind
Okay.
food rankings.
Have you ever had one? Two. I love steak.
Okay, so just the
It's my
steak. then.
favorite.
Steak.
Hold on,
your
pause,
favorite, and then
pause,
what comes
pause.
next? You ready?
That's where I put steak was number 2. Just saying.
That is true. The Rizzler. All right, number.
A tomahawk steak. That's probably bigger than you.
3.
3. Have you ever had one?
Two. I love steak.
Okay, so just the
It's
steak.
my
then.
favorite.
The steak's your favorite food?
Steak's my
And you put
favorite
it at 2?
Yeah, I feel like something better.
Okay. A Costco hot dog.
3.
3.
Yeah.
You got a
Because
nice.
a Costco hot dog, it doesn't have anything on it.
What would you put on it?
Mustard or ketchup?
I go ketchup.
I would go both.
Relish.
No.
We just figured out what relish was. I didn't know it was pickles.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought relish was like
Relish.
a salad.
I didn't know what it was either. A double chunk chocolate cookie. 1, 4, or 5.
I have to go 4.
4.
I feel like something better.
AJ's gonna be a little upset at you.
I know it in my gut.
In your
that
gut.
something better is gonna come.
All right, so you have 1 of 5. The Corleone, Sally Slices.
That's a 1 right there.
That's a 1?
That's a 1.
Does that get a delicioso?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, good. That's my new thing because you started saying it. I always give things deliciosos. So you got number 5 left? A chicken bake.
Dang it. I knew it.
It's tough. It's always there.
I have to go 5.
You're a little depressed at that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's his voice deeper than mine? He's like 7 years old.
It's because he weighs more than you.
The Rizzler. We are 100% looking at a Macaulay Culkin situation. We're just on the front end of it. Like, this is not good what they're doing to this kid.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna be messed
This
up.
is getting doomed.
I don't disagree. So there you go. All right, and what you guys have all been waiting for.
No, Jason's waited a whole hour and 50 minutes to watch this
I'm
part of the
sure.
show.
If you guys did not catch it, Boys Interrupted.
Are you still here, Jason? Comment if you're still here.
He been around? Just been lurking?
He was here in the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Boys Interrupted. They knocked off John's Games Mountain throughout a media hill, and so I thought, we were down there on the bottom of that hill, and so I figured we should. I think there's something else going on.
Oh snap! Y'all
We're
ain't
going-
ready for this.
We are doing Athlete Mound. You guys are in for a treat.
Athlete Mound.
That's right. This is not Games Mountain. This is Athlete Mound.
Now I want to preface this. with this is very like recency bias. Just like, what have you done for me?
But like maybe
this,
20% is the past.
this year, what
Yeah.
what you've brought to the CrossFit community this year as athletes. Okay, I can't say that enough. It's about who's here. You know, who's doing it right now. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Let's start at the top, just because I feel like we need to start at the top, and then we'll go to the bottom later.
Oh, you just wanted to go just rip off the Band-Aid and go with the
Yeah,
top?
yeah. We
All
got
right.
just really reveal the top real quick.
All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy.
The top is me. It's me because I created it, and that's why I should be at the top because I made it. I give more to the CrossFit community than all of you athletes. Clearly, I'm more versatile and I do everything, and I made it, so I'm at the top. All right, now let's go.
Yeah, you can clean 400. You can do commentary. You can,
All of it. Yeah,
you
it's
got
athlete
everything.
mount.
All of
right.
South America.
Yeah, I could piss off a whole bunch of Portuguese people. I'll see y'all do that.
All right.
All right, now let's start at the bottom. This is Tyler's area of expertise, so I'll let Tyler take it away.
The mudslide.
The mudslide, yeah. So we got Bailey Martin. We wanted to put. Oh no, actually, I should start with Guy. Somehow is around, but you know, it's just kind of lingering on the side. Interesting to watch, but you know, not really there all the way as an athlete. Then we move on to Bailey Martin. Always love to see Bailey Martin, but he's not really peaked into the precipice of the mound, as you would say.
I'm
Jorge,
worried about his heart.
yeah, you know, you can have heart or a jacked upper body. Which one do you want?
Sure.
We got
The pause got me. I wasn't ready for the pause.
Jorge Fernandez. You know, you love to see him. He's in there for some hits every now and again, and then you kind of just don't see him. Pat Vellner. Around, pissed, relevant somehow still. So he kind of qualifies. He's a great athlete, but he's a was as it were. And then we got Miriam.
Great. Hold on, Pat. Great at what he does.
Was great at what he did.
Yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead, Miriam.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of the corollaries here. Was great at what he did. Pissed some people off. Kind of just bitches a lot now. I don't think he carries around a bag of toys yet. So there's that. Yeah. And then you got Miriam. And Miriam.
That's right.
Dude, she's not. It's hard to say anything bad about Miriam. She's on the up and coming. I hope she makes it onto the top of the mountain.
Mound. Yeah, she's trying to climb up that mud.
She should be on the mound. I don't know why she's not. She should be, but
we should all be on the mound.
She's trying to climb it up.
Yeah,
so that's my level.
Yeah,
down here in the bottom, as I like to
Then we're going to start work our way up the mound.
Now
I do feel bad, John, because you would be higher on the media hill if it weren't for me and Spin. So I'm sorry that we're doing that.
No. It's okay. I'm
sorry.
I accept you all.
Not everyone does. Not everyone does.
That is true.
You guys are bigger hits in Brazil than I am. So all right,
Huge.
Bottom row.
We're big in the Balkans.
We got Dallin Pepper, Austin Hatfield, Jay Crouch, Justin Medeiros, and BKG.
Yeah. So BKG, I just loved what he used to do. You know, like 3 years ago, he was really on the scene, and he was one of my favorite guys to watch as I was growing up. So I feel like he needed to be there. I know he hasn't done anything in 2 years, like nothing. And like if you go like look at his YouTube or whatever, it's like 10 views a video. But
it doesn't matter about many views. It's more about the content that he's putting out.
Yeah, or the subscribers that he may or may not have paid for. And BKG, I'm not actually talking about you, but you do serve this purpose. Okay. Just don't get mad at me for this because they did this. It's not you. And then we got Justin, Jay, Austin, and Dallin. I know a lot of you guys be like, I feel like all of these guys should be higher. They've done so much this year.
That would make sense.
But I just feel like Dallin should be on the bottom row because you know what? He doesn't like some of the things that I like. It doesn't matter that he's given more to the CrossFit community in the way he's competed. It doesn't matter that he's adjusted his training, I would fairly say, better than most people. It doesn't matter that everybody likes him.
I like the old Dallin.
This is where he needs to be. And maybe he can climb the mound someday.
Maybe.
But okay, let's move on to the next row.
You want to see the next row? All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, there we go. James Sprague, Olivia Kerstetter, Sam Quant, and old Danielle Brandon.
And Danielle Brandon. Yeah, we got James Sprague been doing it. I love James. I got nothing bad to say about James. Olivia, up and comer.
That's why she's on that little path there. She's climbing. She's working her way.
Oh, I like that. Everybody loves Olivia. So we got nothing bad to say about Olivia. Sam Quant, dude, I remember in 2020 when Sam Quant was second place in the CrossFit Games, taking it to everybody and Matt Fraser. And I just have really good memories of Sam Quant. I know he hasn't. It's like he doesn't exist now, but he used to be better than a lot of people. So that's why he's here.
I miss Sam's newsletter.
I honestly could see Dallin and Sam be interchangeable.
Honestly. You could. I think Dallin and Sam are kind of like the same guy. And I think Sam should just be they're interchangeable, but like they're about the same level. Right now in this current moment. Danielle Brandon, bit of a wild card. If Danielle was just a little bit more professional, I think she could be higher than this. But there's some times like she gets, just hair on fire, and then there's a lot of enemies. She has a lot of enemies, whether they're self-inflicted or not. I would say it's like half and half. But if things were just a little bit cleaner, I think she could be maybe almost to the top, because the idea of Danielle is so phenomenal that it could have the opportunity to execute and be at a way higher level.
Yeah, honestly, I've tried showing
Danielle.
I've tried showing my wife some reels, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, I really can't watch this around her.
Yeah. Wife gets mad. Danielle, you need to understand this is not you, because I know you'll DM me about this. So all right. Next row.
Mal O'Brien, Lucy Campbell, and Ricky.
Mal O'Brien. Yeah, Mal O'Brien she was the girl that was going to take it to Tia. You know what I mean? She's the next one. I think everybody loved watching Mal O'Brien in 2022, and that, she was awesome. But then, she kind of
went out on her own.
She went out on her own. She kind of abandoned the games in the CrossFit world as a whole. And now we see an Instagram reel every once a month.
She's making that bread.
Yeah. And doing other ventures. Right. So, but I remember growing up on Mal O'Brien. All of her content was so fun to watch.
It was.
It's so positive.
Yeah.
What does she say? While she's on Earth, right? I resonate with that, and she's just so much fun to watch, right? So back in the day, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So she should be this high. And again, remember, this is what you've done for the CrossFit world this year, right? And who's sticking around? Who wanted to stick through the hard times? This is what this mountain represents. Yeah. James, I don't want to hear it from you. All right, you need to sit down and get off your keyboard, because I'm going to get through this. I'm 31 years old. Okay, I don't know how old you are, but
he's still growing up.
You look younger than I do, though. I know that, James. All right. I didn't mean to go off on James like that.
Sorry, James.
I love James. All right, next two.
Lucy Campbell? Did you talk about Lucy?
No. Lucy Campbell, Ricky, they're deserving of being here. I got nothing bad to say about them. I think everybody would agree with Ricky Garrard and Lucy Campbell.
Ricky probably is given the space the most, more than anybody. Produced probably most of the athletes we see here.
I can see that. I think everybody likes him.
Yeah, everybody likes him. He can be a little Like sometimes he says and does some things that we don't like, but it's okay. He does some quality stuff.
Yeah, and Ricky's not for everybody.
Right.
He says the C word about as much as he says Ricky. Okay, so like it's that's one of the 5 words that Ricky knows, and he says
not everybody
it a lot.
wants to hear about PEDs. Everybody, like all that stuff. So.
Dude, I love the journey personally. I love the journey, but Ricky's not for everybody. But you have to respect him. He's one of the only guys that are still around from 2017, and he stayed through his ban, and he came back, and now he's the fittest he's ever been. He's the second fittest man in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anybody would argue with Lucy Campbell. I think Lucy's great. Lucy's great.
Yeah.
I just wish you'd keep religion out of sports.
Yeah, fair enough. And the last second to the top row, Miss Tia Claire Toomey Orr and Jason Hopper.
Yeah, and I think these two they've earned their place.
Earned.
I like that.
One been here forever. She is the CrossFit Games, in my opinion. Like if she shows up, she's gonna win. The other one kind of took the world by storm, and then kind of trailed off a little bit, and then came back with a vengeance. And probably, I mean, he's the highest ranked guy in CrossFit. I don't think anybody can argue that.
Well, he had that fall, and now he's back on the come up. And that's important.
I really like the current trajectory, the things that he's doing now. I think it's really good.
We need to see more for sure.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, really struggling there.
He's hit or miss. He is. Yeah. He is. He's. I mean, even if we're talking about Jason, he's hit or miss, depending on the year.
Right.
Now, for those of you that haven't figured this out,
wow,
like Adrian,
weird.
If this was the actual real deal, this is how I'm ranking people. That is what the boys who got interrupted did. And all I got to say is, guys, either this is how we're doing it, or you need to do better. You need to do research. You need the stuff that y'all said shows that you didn't do a lot of research going into it, or you don't care. And if it's about the past, then say it's about the past. But what you said it was, and what it was utter ridiculous. And it's irritating that it was such a good concept. I know we were all excited for it. And I know I'm the people at the top. I think Hiller's at the top, and he would say the same things that I'm saying. You just missed the boat, I think. And I don't know if you did that to be politically correct or not, but I'm disappointed. And Dallin, I know today's your birthday, and I'm not going to tell you happy birthday. I'm not going to do it. And I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed because I expect better from you all.
I do want to apologize to Harry Lightfoot for leaving him off the list. I feel like he's been putting out a lot of content
Harry Lightfoot?
recently. Harry Lightfoot. It's Harry Lightfoot.
Harry's how you say it?
Harry.
Yeah, Harry.
Okay.
Harry. It's Harry Lightfoot. I think Harry
he's
should
new.
be on that mound. I mean, he's fairly new, right?
Young.
Young guy, and just putting out a lot of content, doing really well. And I think it's kind of a mistake on our part that we did not include him. So I really apologize. I'll send Harry a DM after this. So
again, if y'all find this list not accurate, that's what they did. And I made this as 1-to-1 as I possibly could have.
I'm really bummed out. No one figured out what was going on.
When y'all watch this, and I know Justin won't, but I know 2 of you will, and you 2 might show one of you.
I think 3.
No, they might show the one though. I know Justin's just not going to. If you think this is ridiculous, that's what you look like. That's what you look like. And I think the comments will tell you that too. It's not just me. Go comments. Do better. If you're going to step in this pond, do better. I don't insult y'all with my fitness.
Welcome to the media, boys.
There you go. Media Hill. Good stuff.
Other than that, I thought it was lovely.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Tyler, you're heading out to Crash tomorrow?
I feel better. I needed that, guys.
That was good.
Yeah, I bet
enjoyed
you
it.
did.
That was cathartic.
It was.
It was something.
Yeah. It was
Hit it out. Excited to be there.
The only thing that's going to get clipped is Tyler calling Valner a witch, and that's the only thing that's going to get clipped and sent out
Witch?
somewhere.
I didn't say witch.
I don't cuss Tyler.
Oh. I just said he bitches. I didn't call him a bitch. Those are two very different things.
That's not what I heard. I
Listen, there were corollaries there. I think if you took this list and you mapped it directly on top of another list that might exist, you might find that there's some things there. Just saying.
shocked at what you see.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. John, how's the house? Anybody else there?
Jenny is here. Apparently, we have this other one right next to us, and I haven't been in there, so I don't know if anybody else is in that one. I haven't explored yet. But
You should probably that you're in the girls' house.
am I?
Yeah.
Well,
Pedro will be there soon.
I've planted my flag, so. But yeah, I'm gonna walk to the gas station and get something to drink and then go to bed.
There you go. John, thank you. Good luck commentating at Crash, the Savon podcast. You'll see him there all weekend long. Tyler, he'll be doing something there. Scoring it up.
Scoring,
When are you getting in here, Tyler?
rubbing hands and shaking babies, doing that whole kind of thing. It's going to be late. I'm not going to get there tomorrow morning.
Well, when are you getting there?
Probably somewhere around 8 p.m.
How are we going to do the workout if you're not going to be here?
8:01 p.m.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out. I'm going to do them. It's not going to be on the schedule that you or I wanted to do. Life happens.
All right. Well, I'm doing 2 of them tomorrow.
That's fine.
I'm going to do the intervals, and I kind of want to do the llama with you. I might just do the intervals then.
You don't want to do the llama with me?
No, I want to do the llama.
He does.
with you.
Yeah, I
wants
want
to-
to do the llama with you. I really want to do the run with you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to wait for that one. No. I want to give you what you're going to give me. So I get it. All right. Well, I'll just do the intervals.
Do the
And then
intervals, see
you
how
need to
feel.
do the ring muscle up one.
I can do that one tomorrow night for sure.
Okay. Well, then do that, and I'll do the intervals, and then we'll hit event 4 together on Friday.
Sounds good.
I like it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Go make sure to follow Crash Crucible on the Savon podcast all weekend long. And
Download
see-
Heat 1.
Heat 1. Get those prop bets in. If you already did start playing, go back and make sure you add Chris Ibarra because he was off the list. See you guys next week.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.